Hello, everyone. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading for Thursday. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, and Happy New Year. We're going to be reading today. The topic is who is in your future. So, this reading will be more predictive, okay? It may or may not make sense right now, but you'll probably come back to me weeks or maybe a month or two down the road and say, you know what? Everything you said absolutely came true. We'll be reading in zodiac order today, Aries all the way through Pisces. And if you catch this reading after the live, well, pinned at the top of the comments, you will see timestamps so that you can check all of your major placements in your birth chart. We do recommend that you check, of course, your sun sign, right? Your moon placement, your rising, which is also known as your ascendant, and your Venus placement. Some people check nodes and stelliums and midheavens. Often those resonate with me. So I definitely recommend that you tune in to what resonates for you. Remember, our readings are general, so definitely take what resonates. Welcome in. Big announcement. Tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time, we are having mini reads. Several of you have already booked and gotten on the list. If you would like to be on the list early, now is the perfect time to book, okay? The link to book a reading is at the top, a mini reading is at the top of this chat, okay? We read until we get your answer, okay? So they can vary, okay? They can vary and go from there. So at any rate, welcome in. Hello, Dana, Ellen, Kat. Hey, good to see you again. Hey, Carol. Hey, Chumba. Hey, Total Wellness. How you doing, Anna Maria? Good to see you, babes. Hey, Shelly Law. Wow, thank you for the feedback, Ellen. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome. Hey. Thank you, guys. I know a lot of you have already hit the like button before I've ever even thrown a card. Thank you guys for that. Hey, awesome, Brit girl. Whoop. I'm so excited for you. I am can we just celebrate Brit girl's success? Can we just do a hashtag Brit girl in the chat? Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Laura, what's going? Hey, Laura, ladder book. Mercury retrograde, man, and my tongue is tied. Hey, ladder booking. Hey, Divis. Glad to see you. Audra, how you doing? Hey, EK. Hey, Karmic Karen, what's up? My little Virgo friend, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Devin. Well, Happy New Year to you. I'm glad you did comment. Hey, chat me up more often. I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to, but we love hearing from you guys in the chat. Hey, Maria, how you doing? How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you guys. I am glad to be here myself. Feels good to be pulling cards. I know we need breaks, and certainly life has its demands, as you well know, with the things that happened, over Christmas with my daughter. And of course, she's feeling good. But at any rate, feels good. I miss you guys. I miss pulling cards. Hey, how's it going, Jackie Johnson? How you doing? Life good? What's up? I see a lot of my homies and a lot of new faces, and I like both. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get started. Where's anybody with an Aries placement in the cottage? Where are my fiery Aries folks? Because we're getting started. Let's do the thing. Here we go. Aries, what's up? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at who is in your future. Who is in your future? Thank you, Sunflower. Who is in your future? Here we go. Who's in the future of Teen Aries? What can we tell Aries about this person? Who's in your future? Who's in your future? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Reading today with Gilded Tarot Royale, probably my all-time favorite deck overall. Ooh, what in the... Aries, if you're not in a relationship, I think you've got one coming, and it could get serious. If you're dealing with somebody, it could go to the next level. But I do feel like for those of you that are single, your single days may be numbered here. What I get, oh my gosh. Thank you, Britt. Thank you for that. Thank you. Aries, I feel like that, okay, what I see overall as far as predictions for you, the backstory in what I see here, I feel like you are, wow, this is very telling to me, Aries. What I get is this. All right, the backstory on how this all rolls out for you. let's just give you a little bit more, because I've got a 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, three of Swords reverse, Tower reverse, 6 of Cups in the upright. What is that telling me? Overall, you are making peace with the past. That is so flippin' powerful. Making peace with the past. Healing. 3 of Swords in reverse. Healing. Okay. Pulling your energy into yourself. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Fully releasing something. Hell to the yeah. Okay. How do you do that? Shadow work. Okay. Healing. Okay. That sort of thing. I do feel like you're making peace with the past. 6 of Cups here. You're framing this. You're framing this where it belongs. Okay. You're seeing this. You're seeing the bigger picture on why this happened, what the lessons were. You're seeing the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you're making peace with things. If you have bitterness towards a person or heartbreak or things of that nature, I think you're working through and you're allowing yourself to feel these emotions. Okay. It's putting you in a pretty damn good place with the 1111 card showing up right at the jump. Very first card out. Okay. I love that. That tells me that you're starting off 2024 in a real good energy. And that is going to probably, all of that work is the backstory to how this comes to be, right? I do feel that way. I like this a lot for you, Aries. I feel I'm going to find out more about this. Okay. But I kind of feel like you're making peace with the past in a good way. Okay. Just kind of shaking hands with your shadow, those unhealed wounds, integrating, right? And becoming more aware of who you are. You know, you can't really know what you want until you know who you are. You can't. It's not going to happen. You may think you know what you want, right? But we all want different things in a relationship and elsewhere in our lives, and that's okay. That's fine. But you don't know what it is until you develop that deep self-awareness, right? What else? What else about this can I tell my team Aries here? 8 of Wands, 6 of somebody's at a distance or they travel. Okay. You may, Sherry, thank you, babes. You may meet this person while traveling. I see a lot of back and forth communication here. All right. All right. I will say that. A lot of back and forth communication. There's passion here. This is good. Okay, let me talk about the 8 of Wands. Speedy action or communicate. Well, let's talk about the 6 of Swords. Can we do that? I'm going to talk about that first. This can be a card about healing. It's about moving on and moving towards calmer waters, out of the turmoil of those unhealed emotions, right? This is a card about healing and moving on and letting it go. Release, release, release. That's that 4 of Pentacles in reverse that we saw here, right? And then we have, speedy action or communication after a delay. Here's the delay, Team Aries. Here's the delay. Here's your healing journey right here. Here's the release right here, right? Here's you, pulling your energy into yourself, okay? Making peace with the past, literally with the 6 of Cups here. And then that's the delay. And then here is the sudden pickup associated with this relationship, all right? That I feel like is going, you may move in with this person or talk about that. Okay. It looks like a lot of solid happiness here, a lot of stability with this one. Okay. So I'm predicting that right here at the jump, for you, Team Aries. Let's see what else I can find out for you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. What else can I tell Team Aries about the future relative to romance for you? Okay. Let's see if I can tell you anything else as we start out this year. Whoever this is dynamic. Heck yeah. A lot of passion here. A lot of passion. This is a person that is probably pretty attractive. There's a maturity about the King of Wands. If I'm going to be honest with you, and a lot of you guys know this, a lot of you guys don't. This is my favorite king. We all have our personal favorites. This is mine. Male or female does not matter. We're reading energies here. This is somebody that is pretty dynamic, okay? A commanding presence, not in an egotistical way. If it was egotistical, this would have come out in the reverse. It did not. It came out in the upright, okay? not in an egotistical way, but it's somebody pretty attractive, pretty dynamic. They don't even have to say anything. And it's like they walk in a room and there's just this commanding presence, right? They just, that where their energy just kind of fills up a room. And they're like, oh, who is that? Or even if people know them, oh, so-and-so's here. Wow. They just notice them. And it's like they don't even really try to stand out. They just do, right? It's not that they mind it. They're comfortable with it. They're confident, not conceited. Okay. I love the energy of the King of Wands. That's just me. All right. Absolutely. Right. Sunflower, me too. Yeah. Oh, who is this? Who's this Knight of Pentacles over here? You may have two different people in your energy in the beginning of this thing. You may. All right. There's somebody else here that's a bit of you got two different energies here. You got a Knight of Pentacles here. You got multiple options here. You're going to pick one. Seven of Cups here in reverse. I told you that. You're going to commit to something. I said that at the very beginning, relationship. Knight of Pentacles is here. Slow and steady. This one's pretty you don't have a bad one. I think you're just going to pick one and commit. You're going to like one more than the other. That's why the Seven of Cups is here in reverse. You may have more than two options coming to you. I'm not even going to kid you. What I also am getting, look, there's another one. What I just say? Queen of Pentacles. All these are in the upright. What the heck, Aries? What are you doing? But for real, what I feel like, another thing that I'm seeing here, Aries, is this. What I want to tell you is, for those of you, Aries, that one of two things: if you have not had anybody crossing your path, or the people that have crossed your path that are potential really weren't, if that makes sense. God, what's going on with my hair? They're like, it's like you were just like, this ain't that. Nah, this ain't that. I think things are going to improve in the options. I mean, I like all three of these. Again, male or female, it doesn't matter to me. I don't read gender. But look, this is what you got coming towards you. Okay? Somebody here may be good in business, may be good with money, maybe family oriented, pretty stable. Okay? All right. I do like that a lot. You've got fixed energy here, you've got mutable, and you've got cardinal. Okay. With the Knight, Queen, and King here. Okay. So pretty cool reading here for you. Pretty nice reading for you, Team Aries. Yay. Thank you again, Sherry. And thank you, Brett Girl. Appreciate you guys so much for the super chats. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Rebellion, what you got? I know, didn't they, Rebellion? Aries kicking butt on their reading today. Get on with your bad self, Team Aries. Blaze your trail. That's what you guys do best, all right? Let's go to Team Taurus. Let's see what's up. Let's see if we can tell Taurus something about who is in your future. Hey, Connor. Hey, Donna. Hey, Tina. What's up? All right. Good to see all you guys. Thanks so much for being here. All right. Let's go, Team Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in your future? What can we tell Taurus about romance going forward? What can we tell Taurus about romance going forward? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Taurus. Here we go. Here we go. Sometimes they do, Bernadette. Sometimes they do. The best person that can tell you the answers you need to know, your intuition. Nobody outside of that. Taurus, what the heck is going on with you? Okay, I feel like Oprah today so far. I mean, I know I'm only 2 signs in, but damn, I feel like I'm sitting here going, you get a relationship. You get a relationship. What's going on here? What's going on here? You got 2 options, Taurus, you singles. Okay, for some of you, Taurians, you're going to be, all right, if you're dealing with somebody, you may be involved with somebody, you're going to get the option to take it to the next level. What are you going to do? In my opinion, based on this 2 of Pentacles, you ain't rushing into shit. I want to see more. I want to know more. I want to take my time. I feel like I need more information before I make this decision. If you're dealing with somebody, I feel like there's an offer that's going to be soon on the table here. You got your doubts, though. Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. For those of you dealing with somebody, you've got some doubts about this. You're not sure. Not sure, want to know more. Not sure, want to know more. I think the offer will be here, Taurians, those of you that are dealing with somebody. I think even if you're not, you may have somebody crossing your path even in the future. This could be predictive. And Taurus is just like, I don't know. Let me take the Maya Angelou approach. I'm going to give you some time to show me who you are, and then I'm going to believe you, good, bad, or ugly, right? It's not a bad, that's such a fixed sign thing, Taurus, and I like that about you. I like that about you. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, Mysterious Queen. Hey, Ivan. What else can I tell you about who this might be? What's going on here, Taurus, with this person? The World card. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You got two different people here. You got several people in your energy. I'm going to be honest with you. You got somebody here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I think this person may have some self-confidence issues. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think you've got another more mature energy here, King of Cups, and then you got somebody else here, and the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. I don't know if that's you cutting somebody out or if that's somebody here coming towards you that's a little bit of a bitch or bastard, right? What I feel like, Taurus, is I feel like you've got multiple people around you. I'm going to tell you what I know about this King of Cups. King of Cups is, I love the King of Cups. It's a beautiful energy. The King of Cups is somebody who is, has a lot of love to give, a very emotionally mature energy, right? However, this King of Cups is also particular about who he or she offers that cup of love to. They want to see. They want to know. The World card. They want to know that you've been through it and done the work, right? Sometimes this King of Cups is a little bit quiet. We'll sit back and observe you a little bit. You know, in the minor arcana, the King of Cups embodies, and it could be any sign, but it embodies scorpionic energy. Why is that relevant? Because Scorpios are slow to open up. They have a tremendous, large heart with a lot of love to give. Okay. But they're very particular about who they open up to and who they offer that cup of love to. I think you have somebody back in the shadows, or you will, Taurus, watching you, seeing what's up. Particularly if you did. I almost feel like I'm talking to a Taurus right now, that you're dealing with someone right now and you're on the fence about it and you've got your doubts. This person may have self-confidence issues with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and I think you're well aware of it. I think you may, at some point, if not already, have somebody in the shadows watching you that is pretty dynamic, pretty worth your time. Okay. And they may be even aware of what's going on here. I don't know, with this person that you've got doubts about. I'm just going to read your fucking mail, Taurus. Okay. And, oh yeah, I think they're going to see whether or not you're going to cut that person out. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just predicting what's what. This is a very specific reading. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. But I do feel like that is going on for some of you Taurians. I really do. Really, really do. The Star card. You are going to get into a relationship this year, the Fool card. You will. I am predicting that. Okay. And I don't think it's far off. I think you're going to see a future with somebody here, the Star card. Okay. You're going to feel optimistic about one of these. I feel like you may initially, if not already, you've got somebody that's going to cross your path, Taurus, that you got doubts about. They're going to offer you a lot. 10 of Cups. Okay. And I think you're going to be like, let me marinate on this a while. Okay. And quite honestly, potentially, I feel like that, I don't know. I don't even see that thing really happening. I feel like you're then have another person coming towards you that's got a lot more maturity and a lot more self-assured. And I think that's what you're going to go for. That's my prediction for you, Taurus, all day long. Okay. Point blank, period. All right. Could be somebody with Aquarius in their chart. You have heavy Aquarius and heavy Aquarius. You do have Aries here as well. You got the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and who's the other one? What the hell's wrong with me? Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. the one that's the heaviest in the reading. Could be any sign, though. We could just be embodying those energies. The thing that I like about this person is they are, that I feel like you're going to be with, is they are pretty stable. Okay? Pretty stable. You know what? Stable? That's like catnip for you, isn't it, Taurus? You can't resist stability. That's your thing, isn't it? You're going to like this, Taurus, because you know what? Yes, where there's a star, there's a sun. This person is going to see a future with you, and I think that's going to work both ways. I think that's why you're going to jump into this. The other one, Taurus, the second one. I think that's who you're going to be with. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. I've been wrong before, but not with cards. And that's not from me being cocky. That's from me being confident. All right. All right. Hey, Donna Patton, how you doing? Let's go to Gems. Where's the Gemini group? My Gemini homies, where you guys at? My fellow Geminis, what up, Gemini? What up, what up, what up? Hey, Lisa Duck. Mary S., how you doing? Good to see all of you guys. Let's go, Gemini. Let's go, Team Gemini. Gemini, what's up? Who's in your future? Who's in the future of my fellow Geminis? Hey, beautifuls. What's up, gorgeous? What's up, hotties? Come on, Gemini. Let's find out who's in your future. Let's see here. Who is in your future? This deck is called Gilded Tarot Royale. It is my all-time overall favorite deck. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in your future, love bugs? Who's in the future of Team Gemini? Who's in the future of Team Gemini? Who's in your future? Oh. 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 Hello, gorgeous. Who is this? Huh. Gemini. Okay, listen. Oh, wow. You got to. Okay, I got to know. Why is this Three of Swords here? It is in the reverse. Queen of Cups is here. You're going to fall in love, Gemini. Buckle up, Gemini. We're reading in zodiac order, ABC with Sarah. Somebody may have Leo. Gemini, okay, listen. All right, that's you. Now I know what's going on. I'm going to talk about this, Gemini. One of the first things I think that you're going to do is clean house. You ready, Gemini? You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. This is you. The Magician represents Mercury energy, can be Gemini or Virgo. This is you. I think you're healing and turning your back on. Look, this is the way the cards came out. I think you're recognizing that it's okay to love somebody and keep them at a distance. You're healing from something, okay? And who you're healing from is this one. The Strength in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think that's first up on your list, okay? Internal work, cleaning some house energetically inside you, all right? I think you're dealing with or had dealt with. I think this is past. I think this is a player. The reason I think this is a past heartbreak is because the Three of Swords is in reverse. And I think you're kind of fed up with feeling crappy. Okay, if that makes sense. And I think you're taking action. Literally, doing a lot of healing work, transmuting. The best form of magic right there is healing. You can say what you want, but it is a ritual. In fact, there's magic in everything. Gemini, I do feel like I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith with somebody. Tell me more about this Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini. What can I tell you more about this thing? Whoever this was in the past was draining as hell. Strength in reverse. Probably took the air out of your sails. I'm just going to be honest. You're cleaning house internally. Cleaning out. You may cut them out entirely if they're in your energy. Okay, I will say that. Doing some releasing. Okay. Ha! Look at there. That's who you're taking a leap of faith with. Fuck yeah, Gemini. Get it. Go get yours. What in the Wheel of Fortune Sun card is going on with this one? Look, 3 major arcana. Gemini, this is a biggie. All right, let me talk to you, Gemini. Jupiter is here. Why? Because that's the wheel of fortune. Why is that important? Because in May, guess who is coming to our house, Gemini? Jupiter's coming to the sign of Gemini. What does that mean for you? Fate, luck, destiny, opportunity, growth, and expansion. Okay. Now, it ain't gonna happen if you don't do this house cleaning. I'm gonna tell you that right. Jupiter, no silver plat. There's no silver platters here. There's nothing served up on a silver spoon with any silver platters. This is for my Geminis that are actually doing the work. What I feel, I'm gonna predict it right now, Gemini. I feel like for the first few months of the year, you're gonna be finishing up some house cleaning. And guess what comes to Jupiter is like the Santa Claus of the zodiac, although it's not like Santa Claus, it's more like rewarding good work. Okay. But there you go. There you go. You're going to take a leap of faith. There's a significant connection, Gemini. And I know that this is not labeled a 2024 prediction, but with what I know astrologically that is going on, okay, this for you at least, Gemini, maybe not for all the signs, but with what I know going on, this is consistent with what I feel you may experience over the year. Now, of course, this ain't the last reading you're going to see from me between now and December of next year. We'll do energetic updates, but I really do feel as though, Gemini, you've got something pretty dynamic coming 3 or 4 or 5 months down the road. You may meet this person earlier, or you may meet them right around, when Jupiter enters Gemini. Okay. And what's interesting is you are a Gemini. Okay. It may be when Jupiter literally comes into close to being conjunct with your sun placement. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. But and that depends on where your sun is in your zodiac, what degree of Gemini. Me, I'm a first decan Gemini. Tell me more. I don't know what else to tell you, Gemini. This looks pretty damn good. But I feel like you're cleaning house the first half of the first few months of the year for sure. Look, good God, Gemini, how many different ways do I have to say this to you? Clean up your house and get ready. Get your energy cleaned up. Get that shadow cleaned up, baby. Something's fixing to cross your path that you do not want to miss out on, okay? Take advantage of this energy, okay, that's coming towards you. Get ready for it. Start making preparations for it now by doing some internal work, my Geminis, all right? I love, love, love this. This is amazing. All right. Similar goals, the same ideas about what you're looking for in a connection. Okay. There's faithfulness here. Look, does this look like 2 cheaters to you? No. Gemini, this is like one of those opportunity of a lifetime kinds of things with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune coming out basically back to back is how they came out. You have this Fool card here, taking an intuitive leap of faith, right? You and this person. It's pretty dynamic. Pretty amazing reading for you, Gemini. I don't really pick up another energy here except the one that you're releasing in the early part of this whole process. All right. That's the only other energy that I have here is you kind of releasing something and drawing your energy back into yourself with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're drawing your energy away from something that drains you. Healing. Okay. Literally turning your back on something and recognizing that just because you love a person doesn't mean you have to be with them. Right. Literally taking things, taking the driver's seat as far as taking control of things, right? If that makes sense. All right. It's you, by the way. All right. Who's on the board for you, Gemini? Virgo, Gemini is here. Leo is heavy in this reading. Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini, as I said, you're here. Sagittarius is here as well. All right. Look on the bottom of the deck. How many different ways you want to hear it, Gemini? You better get ready. If you're not ready and you've not done work between now and then, this doesn't apply to you. I'm going to tell you that right now. This ain't your reading if you're not going to do the work. It's not. So don't claim it unless you plan to do the work. Because if you claim it and then you don't do the work, I don't want to be you. I'm just saying. Let's go to Cancer. What's up, Cancerians? Here we go. All right. Here we go. Well, hey, Mary the Aries, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, guys, don't forget to drop a like. Big reminder if you missed it, mini reads are tonight on this channel at 7 Central, 7 p.m. Central Time, right here. You can get on the list now. Some of you had gotten on the list before I even started this reading. So the earlier you book, the earlier your reading is done. Here we go, Teen Cancer. What's up? What's up, Cancer? Cancer cuties. Who is in your future? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in the future of Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys doing okay, Cancer, with this full moon energy in your sign? Pretty intense. It's pretty intense. Here we go. Here we go, love bugs. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This is a new connection. 9 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands in reverse. What I feel like is this, Cancer. I feel like what I see for you going forward is you actually giving up on love and saying, I'm not chasing love anymore. Or a person. You may throw your hands up about a situation and stop giving your energy to it and realize you're fighting a losing battle with the 9 of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you may give up on love altogether and say, you know what? If it comes to me, fine. If it don't, fine. I'm not going to do a darn thing. I'm going to do me, pulling my energy back to you, to myself. And I think you may have something new here. I think you may have something new coming towards you. Let's see here. Let's see what we can find out. Looks pretty fiery, but with a lot of stability, but we'll see what we can find out. This looks sudden. In fact, you throwing your hands up, pulling back your energy, and the new connection, this both feels pretty sudden. I like fast, expedient, not sudden, but fast. I don't think this is far away. Both of those. I think the thing that's going to precede this is you just kind of drawing back your energy, okay? I will say that. That's you in the minor arcana, Cancer. Queen of Cups here. I fell in love with this person. You got options. Wow. Okay. Wow. Damn. 7 of Cups is here. Cancer, it's not just one option that's going to be coming towards you. It's many. It's many. What I get is this. You've got somebody here that's shady, that's trying to apologize. You may have a past person coming towards you. I'm going to say that with an apology. All right. I do have that. I've got another person over here in this King of Wands. Again, my favorite king. FYI, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's somebody that, look at this past person trying to reconnect with you. They're still shady. They're coming in still shady. Okay. They're still coming in liar. Seven of Swords, shady, sneaky business. Okay. Just up to no good. All right. But they're coming in trying to reconnect with you to apologize. Look, they want a heavy reconciliation energy here. They may be pretty persistent. My cards tell me they're a time waster. All right. It wouldn't go anywhere. Okay. I am going to tell you that. It wouldn't be worth your time with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That's why that card is here. But you do have another option, at least maybe 2 other options here that cross your path. And those are new. Aces are new in my reading with the Ace of Wands. Okay. Looks like it starts off kind of fiery passion here. But I think this one here, you're going to throw in the towel on. I think that's what that 9 of Wands in reverse is about. Yeah, you got more than one. Look, you got decisions to make here. You know what I'm getting from the cards? 2 of Pentacles is telling you, take time to get to know people. Let them show you who they are. And your intuition will absolutely tell you what to do. All right. Both of those cards. Okay. I don't know if you're going to settle down. You will eventually. My cards are telling me, yeah, you're going to develop feelings for somebody. You will settle down. You're not going to be single for the whole year. That's what my cards are telling me. But I'm also getting, do not go gentle into this good night. Take your time. Take your time and get to know people. Don't jump into anything. All right. Don't do it. And if somebody tries to rush you, what is that? That is this right here. Somebody's trying to push you faster than you want to go, or you feel like they're developing feelings faster than what makes sense. That's a red flag, folks. That's somebody that is not healthy. Okay. It's not healthy for somebody to be in that energy that fast. Okay. All right. So keep that in mind. All right, Cancer. But I do feel like you are going to commit to somebody, to one of these people. Well, Adelaide, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I do feel like you've got a connection here. I feel like things are going to be a little bit weird early on in the year. Okay. I feel like what I really see is this person coming back around and trying, and you throwing in the towel and realizing this ain't worth my time. This is fighting a losing battle. It would be trying to repeat something that didn't work the first time, right? Kind of like the definition of insanity. If it didn't work before, what's going to make it different this time? Because they're doing the same thing. They haven't worked on themselves, right? Why should I think that things are going to be any different? I feel like you're going to be doing some healing, and then I feel like you're going to get out there. You got many options with the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of people around you that I see that look pretty viable. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, all in the upright. I like those energies here. And I feel like you may have somebody rush you a little bit. One of these hoes is going to rush you, okay, Cancer? I just keep picking that up. I feel like somebody's going to try to push you a little bit faster than you want to know. And you're getting some advice here, pretty strong from these tarot cards with the Two of Pentacles. Take your time. Allow people to show you who they are. And if they push you, or if they start to seem to get feelings too fast, it's a red flag. That's a red flag right there. All right. That's that desperation, that fear of being alone, right? All of those sorts of things. Be careful of those things. That's coming up very, very strongly in the advice for you, because I do feel like you got a lot of people coming towards you. I ain't even going to shit you. Okay. A lot of people that I see crossing your path. Some of them will be good. Some of them will be bad, and some of them will be ugly. And it's going to be up to you to see things over time. All right. All right. Is there anything else Cancer needs to know going forward about romance? Going forward. What we got here? Thank you again, Adelaide. That's very sweet of you. There's that past person. Look, let me tell you, and I do see you've got the past person coming in again. You may have more than one ex coming back in, Cancer. That's another thing. FYI. But I feel like with the Ten of Cups, you've got something here that could be lasting. Okay. You really do. Something that could be very happy here. A lot of, look, yet another one. You know what I think, Cancer, with this King of Cups? I feel like this ain't going to be the first hoe that crosses your path that you end up with. I think you've got one or two that's going to cross your path. Definitely the ex. But I think beyond that, even with the new people, I think you've got one or two that's going to cross your path. I don't necessarily think you're going to commit to those people or be in a relationship. You may go out with them a time or two or whatever, but I don't even think it's going to go very far, because I think my Cancers are far enough along that they're going to see these things right here. And I feel like you're going to see those things pretty early on before you actually find this one right here. Okay, I'm just predicting that. I think you've got a few that I'm not even going to call them frogs to kiss, because I don't really think it's that. I think it's just a few people that are going to cross your path after this ex that are, for one reason or another, you're going to be like, no, that's not my person. Right? No, I don't like that. No, that's too many red flags, that kind of thing. But I think this one is more down the road, not years from now. I think more towards the latter part of the year. Okay. Who's here in your energy? Well, Scorpio is heavy. Who else is here? Yeah, Scorpio is very, very heavy here. Very heavy. God, every freaking Scorpio card is on the board, including King of Cups, right? Good God Almighty. Maybe it means that Scorpio season is when you actually meet or commit to this person, right? Possibly. I don't know. But that's what I've got here for you, Cancerians. A lot of fire here, a lot of passion. There's a lot of earth energy here too. Okay, so I feel like there's something here that could be very grounded and stable with a lot of passion and a lot of emotion. All right, you have a little bit of air. Okay, fair amount of water too. All right, that's what I got, Team Cancer. What's up, everybody? Well, thank you so much. Let me know. I appreciate that. Hey, Mandy, China, what's up? Good to see all you guys. Hey, Empress of Air and Fire. How's it going? All right. We're going to read for Leo here in a second. I hope everybody's having a pretty good day today. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. It is cold as a well digger's butt here. I do not like going outside my house when it's this cold. I'm just saying. Of course, Jennifer, thank you as well. Hey, Carla, good to see you, love. I think you were here earlier, right? You were in my Scorpio. I read for the Scorpios earlier today. All right. Team Leo up in the house, calling all fiery felines. You are being paged, Leo. The cottage is paging Team Leo. Leos, where are you? Time to stretch your stuff. Let's go, Team Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where you guys at, fiery felines? Show up loud and proud for your girl. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's in your future? Who is in your future? Who's in your future, beautifuls? Who is in your future? Here we go, Team Leo. What's up? What up with your future romance? What can I tell Leo? What can I tell Leo, gang? What can I tell you? Let's see what we can find out. Who is this? Oh, you're cutting somebody out. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you're releasing someone. Queen of Swords in reverse, 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands. You're fed up with something. 6 of I'm moving on. Hell yeah, Leo. Get on with your back. You're moving on from something. I don't know who you're cutting loose, but I'm going to tell you what you're doing. I tell you what you're not doing. You're not giving your energy to something anymore, is what you're not doing. Your load, this is going to sound bad. Your load is going to get a lot lighter because you're healing. 3 of Wands can be a card about self-healing. Knowing there's something better out there. You can see it on the horizon. Something better. I know there's better than this. There's got to be better than this, right? There is. I feel like if you're seeing it, it's probably going to come out in the cards. But the first order of business is releasing some energy that no longer serves. Pulling your energy back, realizing you're fighting a losing battle, fed up, throwing in the towel, pulling your energy, working on you, pursuing your dreams, working on your healing, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You're going to, and moving towards calmer water. You may travel. You may do a little bit of traveling between now and then, okay? You may meet a person that's at a distance or traveling, possibly here. Let's pick up the cards and see what else we can tell you. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? What else can I find out about going forward and who is in your future? Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. 8 of Pentacles. 6. You do have a relationship. 6 of Pentacles here. Somebody's here. Equal give and take. Could be somebody that there is an age difference between you and this person. I'm picking up heavy Gemini air energy here. There's fire and earth as well. But you got a little Knight of Swords here coming towards you. Okay. Got a little Knight of Swords here. What's up with that? Who's that little Knight of Swords coming towards you, Leo? They're a little bit nervous. It might be because you're a hottie. Let's see what we can find out. There's this Knight of Swords coming at you. Let's see who this is coming toward my Leo. Let's see if we can find out about this Knight of Swords. They're a little bit nervous about you. 6 of Wands, 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. You know what I get, Leo? This person is looking for something that is going to work. 6 of Wands. They like this is new. This got to be new. They like your vibe. I think this person is painfully honest. Maybe even a little bit blunt. We'll take blunt over shady any day, right? Just saying. This person's low on drama. In fact, Leo, what I get from this person is, I think, and okay, look, let me just say something. I get aggravated at people that say, no drama. Okay, then you know what? You need to just go on and die. Because as long as we're walking around interacting with other humans and we're human ourselves, occasionally, yeah, we can keep it lower. I get it. But you know what? There's going to be things that happen that are unexpected, chaotic, and sometimes annoying. Okay. So, yeah. In fact, back in the day when I was messing around on dating sites and I would see that on a profile when somebody said no drama, That was a big red flag to me, because what was that? That was an automatic out for any time I had an issue in my life. Bye. Wouldn't even talk to them, because that's actually what they're going to attract, is drama, by putting that on there. So they actually missed out, because I actually am pretty calm, believe it or not. I know I'm a Gemini, but I am 59. That being said, I feel like this person is low on drama. Okay. Low on drama. They're not going to stir shit, if you understand what I mean. They like things to be peaceful, and they're going to do their part to keep it that way. There's a difference in that and saying no drama, right? But I feel like this person is painfully honest, maybe honest to a fault. I don't feel like this person has any trouble owning their shit when they do something stupid. Okay, that's a pretty mature energy here. But again, I feel like this person could be a little bit younger than you, Leo, or there's an age difference. There could be a youthful energy here. I think this person is nervous on the approach, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like there is nervous on the approach. Queen of Wands, they're attractive. You may have more than one person crossing your path. Look, the Justice card is here. Could be somebody with Libra in their chart, or somebody that works in the legal field, possibly. Okay. You know what, Leo? You've got a past person that's going to try to make things right. That's another thing that may ask for forgiveness. One of these may be, I feel like this one over here is new. This one here, I feel like may ask for forgiveness. Okay. Try to make things right. All right. You got a Knight of Pentacles here in your energy too. Look, yeah, see, that's a past person wanting to reconcile. You've got a Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody coming in kind of stable. Who are all these young things coming towards you, Leo? How'd you get to a place? It's because you're hot, ain't it? You're attracting the young. Are you a cougar? Or what's the male version of a cougar? I don't know. But there's young people around you, or youthful energy, okay? All right. If that makes sense. Leo, you got quite a few people that are crossing your path. I feel like you got a relationship, though. We saw that early on. I feel like you're going to settle down with one of these. Who is Leo? Tell me who Leo's going to settle down with. Which one is Leo going to settle down with? Give me the cards and tell me who Leo's settling down with. And I don't know that it's going to be anytime soon. I mean, I think it's by your choice, though. I think people are going to be coming towards you, and you are going to take your time and get to know people. Okay, what's interesting, you may settle down with somebody with water in their chart. All right. You may settle down with somebody with that's highly spiritual, intuitive. Okay. All right. That's who you're taking. These two cards came out together. Okay. Highly intuitive. Could be somebody with Pisces in their chart, or something in their 12th house going on. Pisces midheaven, something like that. Maybe Pisces north node, something. All right. That's what I'm picking up for you, Leo. I think that's who you're going to end up with. And I think this slow, this delay in you settling down is by your choice. Fair. That's what I feel like. All right. That's what I feel like. Aries, Aquarius is here. Heavy Scorpio. I said that earlier. Somebody may be at a distance. You got Libra here. Somebody may travel. You may meet somebody traveling. That's another thing. All right. Is there anybody else here in your energy in the majors? It's pretty mixed on the other. I say that. I mean, there's a lot of air. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of earth. Okay. So, do you even have any water? No, except for the moon card. Okay. I don't, for some of you, I don't know that this is somebody with water in their chart. I think this is somebody very spiritual. Okay. Somebody intuitive, maybe a little bit psychic, that sort of thing. All right. Maybe it's me, Leo. Right. Hey, K10, how you doing? Hey, Lizard, how you doing? Shruti, we are reading in zodiac order. And if you don't know that, Google is your best friend. The signs that we are on is on the bottom of the screen. We are getting ready to read for Team Virgo. Thank you, fiery felines. Hey, Urban Jogger. How you doing, Creative One? Good to see all of you guys. Michaela in the house. Michaela in the house. What up? What up? Let's go, Team Virgo. You guys ready? Where's my beautiful Virgos? Any Virgos in the house? Let's see what's up, Virgo. I read for you guys yesterday on your individual reading, Virgo. If you didn't see it, was pretty good reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, there's a lot of things that can cause that, Sonia. A lot of things. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Who's in your future, Virgo? You doing okay with this Mercury retrograde stuff going on? That's your ruling planet. Here we go. Six of Swords. Somebody may be at a distance. You may be moving. You're moving on from something towards something. Ah, look at you moving on. Well, everybody's cutting shit out. Everybody's starting out the year cutting shit out. You are too, Virgo. I swear I feel like I'm repeating, but the cards are what they are. Look, you're moving on from something. Okay? Moving on from something, putting distance between you and a person, pulling your energy back from a situation that no longer serves, right? You're kind of real. I feel like there's a lot of you Virgos that are realizing something is fighting a losing battle. For some of you, it's kind of like, you know what? I'm not even going to chase romance. If romance comes to me, fine. If it doesn't, fine. I know that there's something good out there for me. I'm not going to really be in a hurry about it. I'm patient. I can see it. I know it. Okay. And I know it's going to come exactly when when it's supposed to. You're kind of trusting that you're kind of putting your romance more in the hands of the divine, which is really where it belongs. Big hint. Okay. And you're healing, moving away from a situation that stressful, painful. Okay. Doing a lot of healing. Okay. You may end up doing some traveling, but you're definitely drawing your energy into yourself, pursuing your own goals, hopes, dreams, ambitions. And you're kind of in this energy where if I'm doing me, then the right person is going to cross my path at the right time. I remind y'all, I don't care what your sign is, and I can tell you this in my own life. The people that I have run across in my life, romantic or otherwise, were in the most freaky way and not at all in a place or situation where I would ever expect to run across a person who would be so impactful and significant in my life. Okay. It's like the last place I would have expected to meet that type of a person in the literal place that I've ran across them. I think you're seeing that. And I think you're applying that to your romance. I'm just going to say that. Virgo. I do feel that that's going to be your first order of business. I think you're kind of taking a new approach. Look, there's your healing card once again. Look, somebody new. You're focusing on new. I think you've got a new person coming towards you. All right. Ace of, look, Knight of Pentacles. Could be another person with Virgo in their chart. Slow, methodical. This is a Virgo card in the minor arcana, male or female. There is somebody moving towards you that looks slow and steady and stable. Possibly somebody that's pretty good with money. Okay. I do feel like you've got at least one energy after you take care of that first order of business that we discussed that will really decide whether or not the second part of this reading actually comes to pass. Okay. I will say that. That'll be the hand that rocks the cradle. Don't take part of this reading without taking all of it. All right. Here's your past person trying to come in for a reconciliation. King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. They're still unstable. All right. They're still unstable. They may even be an energy drain or even a financial drain. All right. Time to close the door on that. Time to close the door once and for all. You're going to open up to there's somebody here though that's offering something with you. All right. I think once you move past this past person, all right, I feel like there's somebody here that you're going to actually develop some feelings for slowly. Okay. This person may be slow to look. They may be at a distance. You may meet this person traveling. All right. Could be somebody with Cancer in their chart, possibly here. Yeah, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. You also have Pisces on the board. Distance and new. All right. That's what I'm picking up for you, Virgo. Somebody new. There's passion here with that Ace of Wands. I don't know that you've got more than one new person. You do have a new and a past that is going to be something you deal with. Okay. If you understand what I mean. Okay. Look at here. It's time to make a decision to let this go. There's better. Your intuition's screaming at you. Time's up. Time's up. Time is now. Look, look at here. You got a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. All right. I do feel like you're going to be dating or having the opportunity to date. All right. Now, one thing I see you struggling with, Virgo, is overthinking stuff and getting ahead of yourself. And as a Mercury ruled person myself, okay, I can sympathize and understand that that is an ongoing thing, challenge for us Mercury people. But that being said, what I want you to do, and the advice that's coming out for you as far as how to deal with new people, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't go out with a person the first time and sit there the whole time be thinking about, is this my person? Are we going to get married? Are we going to have babies? Are we going to live till we're old? Are we going to move in together? All this. Don't get ahead of yourself. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. All right. And stay in the moment. Okay. I feel like that's going to be some of your struggles here. Okay. Take the time to get to know people. That's another thing that I'm picking up to tell you. Listen to your intuition. Your gut's not wrong. Even if you don't see any red flags with what you can hear, smell, taste, touch, or if your gut's telling you something, listen to it. Right? If your gut's telling you something, then listen to it. Go with that above everything that you see. You'll never regret that, I promise you. Anything else Virgo needs to know about the future? Yeah. Okay, listen. It's time to call a spade, and I don't want that to be taken anything other. It's time to cut it out. It's time to cut that person out, and it's time to release. Okay? It is time to release. Flat out. It's time to do yourself a favor. Yeah, it's time to jump off that hook, Virgo. Those of you that are hung up on a past person, it's time. Okay? All you're doing is holding yourself back from happiness. Because there's happiness to be had here. I can tell you that right now. I'm seeing it in the cards. Okay. Who else here? Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Cancer is here as well. Okay. Pretty balanced on the minor arcana. Okay. That's what I got for you, Virgo. That's what I got. How you doing, Kahana? Hello from hello back to Arizona. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Mystic Starbright, how are you doing? Good to see all of you guys. Thank you for the feedback, CC99. Appreciate you. Let's go to Team Libra. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Good to see all of you guys. Here we go. Hey, Clarice, how are you doing? What's up, everybody? Hey, Sarah, how are you? Hey, Jane. Hey, Ellen. Again, I think I said hi to you, didn't I, Ellen? I don't know. Sometimes I forget. I would rather say hello to you twice than miss you. Hey, Mary. Hey, MC. Hey, Yellow. What's up? Good to see you too. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, let's go, Team Libra. Let's get it. Here we go. Where are my Libras? My fellow air signs, where you guys at? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in your future? What can I find out about the future for you from a romance standpoint? Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Patricia. How you doing? Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Rachel. What's going on, Team Libra? What's next in your future? Yeah, a relationship. Why do I get that you're still dealing with heartbreak, though, here? All right, Libra, let me talk to you. I don't want you, I feel like some of you Libras are going to try to make something happen too soon with either they're heartbroken or you are. Okay. Somebody here in this, and probably both. Okay. Okay. But somebody here is going to try to step into something too fast. And I want to caution you about that. Okay. Hurt people are people. Okay. Despite their best efforts not to. Okay. You may have somebody coming towards you that is rebounding. Okay. Be careful of that and don't you rebound. All right. Make sure that you take the time to do the energy work, the healing before you jump into something, because I think you're going to be tempted to jump into something and you're not healed yet. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to repeat it. You're going to repeat it if you're not careful. If you jump the gun on this thing. All right. I feel like that's going to be one of your challenges here. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the thing. Some of you Libras are not over your ex. All right. And you've not healed from that. And I don't care if it is your ex that you try to get back with. If you haven't healed from what happened, you're going to have another repeat. And that makes it on both sides. All right. So I feel like some of you Libras are trying to make shit happen a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. I'm going to call, I had somebody in my comments this morning that I saw that they were like very disappointed in the Pisces reading. And I get it, but at the same time, I read the cards that I see. I'm not here to tickle your ears. Okay. I can't live with myself. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. If I see shit in the cards, then shit it will be. Take what resonates. You know whether or not you've done the healing and the shadow work and whether you haven't. And if you don't know, then you haven't. Okay. I do feel like that. You've got somebody here that is watching you. All right. That you may have two different people in your energy here. Okay. With the Lovers card, you may have a decision to make. Okay. I feel like you've got a past person here, Ten of Swords in reverse, and a new person. All right. Somebody here may be watching you, keeping tabs on you, watching tarot about you, that sort of thing. The Sun, look, there's somebody here that's worth your time. But I can tell you, for you Libras that haven't healed, you got to heal before that happens. All right. That's just not possible. All right. I see a lot. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to call this. I see a lot of you Libras hung up on something, wasting your time. Both of these cards are time wasting cards. This is your decision. The ball is in your court. The Lovers card, it's about a decision about romance. The advice, take the high road. That which is in alignment with your greater good. Okay. And this business back here, that's not in alignment with your greater good. Time wasters, being hung up on people that stress you out, keep you up at night, that's not for your greater good. No, there's something better out there, but you got to take the high road to find it. Okay. I feel like for some of you Libras, this is a long time down the road. I am going to shit you. There's a lot of healing that has to happen for my Libra collective. Maybe you specifically, maybe not. Okay. There's a lot of healing that comes before this. And this ain't never coming until you do it. All right. You're just going to stay stuck over here in anxiety land. All right. I'm just calling it like I see it. All right. This energy's got to be transmuted, folks. It's got to. It's going to hold you back. But I feel like there is something dynamic for some of you Libras if you've already done the work. But I'm seeing a lot of y'all that have not. Okay. So let's see. Look, there is something here, Libra, to be had that's worth your time. There is. It's on the other side of this business over here that you're hung up on. It's on the other side. There is something here. You got two different options here. You got path A and path B, literally, with the Lovers card here. Okay. So what I'm really getting from this thing, Libra, is this. The ball, who's in your future? That's the name of this reading. The ball's in your court. There's something amazing here for you after this, after you stop keeping yourself stuck. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to release that stuff. But you know what? It's even harder to holding on to it. It's even harder holding on to it, ain't it? I'm going to give you the analogy that I give on occasion. Many of you guys know I have a lot of years of horsemanship in my background. I love horses. Horses weigh, the quarter horses that I used to mess with, they weigh minimum 1,000 pounds, 1,200 pounds. Me, 120, 130 pounds, right? We teach horses when they're young to walk along beside us. We have a lead rope and a halter, right? And this is a 1,200 pound animal. Behaviorally, if they're trained right, 99.9% of the time, you're walking a horse, walking wherever, back and forth from the pasture to the barn, wherever you're holding that lead rope, okay? They're going to go with you because they're generally, if they're trained right, they're generally compliant, but they are flight animals, right? And on occasion, they might get spooked or something might get crazy or whatever, and they're going to run, all right? And I can do one of two things with this lead rope, okay? They're 1,200 pounds, people. If a horse decides that they're going to take off running, what do you think is going to happen to me if I'm holding on tight as fuck to that lead rope? I just became a kite. Or getting drug, which is even worse. You know what they taught us? One of the first things that I learned in dealing with horses, if that happens, let go. They'll come back. They will come back. And I'm talking about an X here. Okay, but we're talking about horses. They'll come back because they know where food is and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. But even if they don't, and you're holding on, you're going to get hurt pretty damn bad. Okay. The safest thing you can do is learn to let go. And then you don't get hurt. Holding on is much more painful than letting go. And I mean, let's be honest, the horse running like that, if they run out in the middle of a street and get hit by a car, I mean, I hate it. I would die. It would kill me because I love horses. But you know what? I love myself more. Love yourself more. You got to take care of your own emotional safety first. All right. There you go. That's what I got here for you, Team Libra. Kind of a different message, but we call it like we see it. I'm sure after this live is over, I'll get some comments from some Libras raising hell at me. I have no fucks to give because at the end of the day, I can lay my head on the pillow and know that I delivered the messages that I needed to deliver today, right? It's all about being an ethical reader. All right, that's what I have. We're going to go to Team Scorpio in a minute. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, CD Fletcher, how you doing? Bernadette, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the feedback. Absolutely, Michaela. On occasion, I'll share that story. Hey, Tiara, how you doing? Getting ready to read for Team Scorpio. I love that, NA. That's beautiful. Well, hello, baby. Good to see you again. That's right. Hey, D-Love. How you doing today? Hey, don't forget to drop a like. If you would like clarity on your situation, hit me up for a mini reading. We are doing mini readings tonight at 7 o'clock here. Who was it just now that asked me if I do predictions for 2024? I absolutely do. In fact, I was talking about that yesterday. I would rather not do that. A mini reading is just not enough to cover a 2024 prediction. But if you would like a 2024 prediction, it is a great time to book a personal reading with me. The link to book a personal reading, if you would like a 2024 overview in various areas, and we can be specific in certain topics if you would like, the link to book a reading with me is below this video. And I would love the opportunity to predict 2024 for you and even give you some advice about what to expect and how to navigate, right? Based on your specific energy. All right. Well, thank you, Avery Brown, for the feedback. I just don't believe in coincidence. It's funny you would say that, Avery Brown. And if you don't mind, I'm going to pin your comment. A lot of times I will be watching, especially not so much now because I just don't have the time to watch tarot, but sometimes I'll be watching an all signs here or there, and I'll pick up what I needed to hear. Even if I mean, it might be a sign that's just nothing on my chart, right? I don't have any, like for you, no Libra in my chart, right? Or anything in my seventh house or anything like that. And it's just like, man, I really needed to hear that, right? So yeah, that happens a lot. That's why I love all signs readings. Hey, Daylene, how are you doing? Good to see all you guys. All right. Hey, Hildy, what's up? Good to see you, babes. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Team Scorpio, what's up with you? All right, beautiful Scorpios. You guys ready? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I did your individual sign reading earlier today, Scorpio. I hope you'll check that out if you have not already done so. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Who is in your future? Who is in your future? Let's see what's up, Scorpio gang gang. Let's see what's up. Thank you, Heldy. Thank you for that. Who's in your future? Five of Wands and Rita. God, I feel like the same messages keep coming out. Every one of y'all, every single sign. I guess it's just the energies, the overall energies. Everybody is releasing somebody before something new comes in. I think almost every sign that I have seen thus far. Okay, maybe with a few exceptions. But I've got the Five of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse, big release here. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, seeing something for what it is, right? Seeing something for what it is, a past person, somebody you've got some history with. It's got to be that. Scorpio, what I feel like your first order of business is looking at something with a clear lens, which you're good at doing. I will say that, right? But I feel like that you're at this place with a connection where you're like, when I first encountered this person, I thought they were everything I was looking for. But now they're the exact not what I'm looking for. Okay. And it's just not a good investment of my time, my emotion, my energy. And if I were to roll the dice, it would be a losing game. If I were to roll the dice on this connection, I would end up being a winner in a losing game, kind of like Rascal Flatts, right? And I'm just not really willing to invest in this thing anymore. There's too much conflict. There's too much drama. There's too much chaos. Five of Wands in reverse. If I have to, I'll fly solo. I'll rise above. God, that was powerful. I'll rise above the drama, the conflict, and I'll attract better, right? I love, love, love that. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting out the year, if that's you, and a lot of the signs have been getting that as the first part of their spread. If that is you and you're starting out the year doing that, congratulations. That's a major milestone, folks. Okay. That's a big deal. And if you just do that, okay, you should pat yourself on the back for seeing things as they are. Okay. There's congratulations in order just for that. We don't celebrate that enough in romance readings. You've got options that are coming towards you, but I almost feel like, wow, you do have something here, Scorpio, which is kind of interesting here. Okay. Let me talk about this. Two of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance card. I think there's going to be something that crosses your path, possibly two different options. What I can say is this. It's pretty good. It's really good with the Wheel of Fortune here, but you're not jumping into a damn thing. Nope. Divine timing. Divine timing. You're taking your time. I'm not going to jump in this time. I want to get to know somebody before I take that leap of faith, Auntie Karen. I want to see. I'm just going to flow. Temperance card. That's all about flow, trusting the process, allowing things time to unfold organically, not trying to force things anymore, right? Not trying to force yourself or anything else, or allowing other people to force you into something before you're ready. That's another part of this thing, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is here. It looks like it could really have a lot of potential here, but you ain't playing as far as taking your time. That's where I see you going. You may have another option over here with that Two of Wands, possibly here. I don't think this is bad at all. This looks like a pretty flowy, easy, drama-free connection. Okay, very peaceful energy with that Temperance card here. And I think you know what I think, Scorpio? I think some of you Scorpios have raised the bar to include this. If it's not peaceful, if it's not organic, if it doesn't feel natural, if it feels forced, that's going to be some of your new standards. Right? Feel like you're kind of raising the bar on the vibe, even of what you're looking for, the vibe. You know what I'm saying? How it feels. Look, you do have more than one option. You may have more than two. All right, Seven of Cups here. Look at you waiting. Look at you. You're not rushing into a damn thing. Again, I feel like you've got, you may have a past person that tries to reconnect with you. You are going to be in a relationship, make no mistake, and it looks pretty good with the Four of Wands here. You are, but this is a happy home. You may move in with this person, okay? Maybe they own their home, okay? They may be all about family, that sort of thing. It looks like there's a lot of potential here. It is somebody new that you're going to pick, but you ain't going to do it fast. There's a lot of passion here, Scorpio. A lot of sexual attraction between you and somebody, okay? Possible pregnancy here, FYI, okay? All right. Some of you go, look, there again, a lot of passion. I do feel like some of you, again, this is about a decision sometimes in love, a choice, and taking the high road here. I said all day long, Scorpio, you've got options here. Look, God, you got a lot of energies coming at you. Not bad ones either. I mean, I think that past person is draining. I pulled the Strength in reverse on that. I don't think there's really anything that could be done with that. And I think you're probably aware of that. As far as the energies here, or, zodiac signs, these could also be seasons, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. You got a lot of earth energy on the board and fire. A little bit of water, smidge of air. All right. That's what we got. That's what we got for you, Team Scorpio. And again, don't forget to check out your individual reading. That Scorpio reading was pretty, you know what, Scorpio, can I tell you something? I'm sitting here thinking back about that reading. By the way, that Scorpio reading that I did earlier today was one of the best romance readings I have seen in a while. Probably one of my all-time favorites that I have seen. That is very similar. I think that goes with this. I'm just saying. I think that I'm picking, whoever I'm picking up on, it's the same. Okay? It's the same. I believe that's part of this same story. I think these tie together. Okay? All right. Hey, Cloud, how you doing? Wow, Daylene. Right? I know, Carla, that was an amazing reading. That's like one of my favorite readings I've ever seen, probably ever. Because of the way that it unfolds. It's just beautiful. It was just beautiful. It was lovely. It was organic. It was flowy. It was effortless. It was natural. And it was just not forced. And I got that same message here for whoever Scorpio is going to end up with. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? We're going to Sagittarius next. Right, baby. You got to say that, right? So good to see everybody. Again, if you missed it, we are doing mini reads tonight at 7 Central Time. Even if you don't book a reading, we have a good time in there. We have fun chatting for sure. It's much more relaxed. It's very informal and relaxed. And sometimes I'm eating chocolate. Right. A lot of people come in there and just chat and they haven't booked a reading. So I hope if you want to do that and you just want to vibe with us later, I hope you'll come in. Hey, Gigi, what's up? Love that, Daylene. Let's go. Sagittarius, what's up with you guys? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who is in your future, Sag? Who is in your future? Here we go. Sagittarius, you can rewind, Wizard. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. That was a beautiful Scorpio reading. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hey, fiery Saggies, what's up? Who's in your future? Who is in the future of the Saggies? Who is in the future of my Sagittarian friends? Let's see what's... Oh. Who dis? Who does King of Cups? Male or female? I don't read gender. It's hard to render a Gemini speechless. You just did, Sagittarius. What the heck? Who is this relationship of a lifetime? Who is, what in that? Who are you falling in love with? Who are you falling in love with, Sagittarius? Who are you loving up on? Who is this snuggle bunny? Who is this? How did I miss this? Is this do you know who this is? Is this predictive or is this somebody? I'm going to find out. I'm going to get all the dirt. I'm going to get all the tea. Who is this? Who is this who are you falling in love with? I'm going to tell you what, Sagittarius. I don't know who this, if this is somebody that, if you're involved, you're taking it to the next level and the emotions are deepening. Okay. If you're not, well, Sagittarius, let me tell you, you better get all them wild oats sowed. You better sow all your wild oats that you need to. Get all that single stuff out of your system. You got a relationship. I don't know who the heck this is, but there's a lot of water on the board, right? Hey, Jess, thank you for the donation. If you would like a mini reading, you can book it for later tonight. I do not do super chat questions, okay? But thank you so much for the donation. Here we go. Here we go. Mini reads are $30 US, and I do not do them through super chats. Here we go. Who is this, Sagittarius? Who is this? It's hard to render me speechless. When my mouth drops and I can't think of a word to say, then you got me on that one, Sag. Who the heck is this? Is this predictive or do you know who this is? I don't know. Could be either way. Who in the heck is this with all this passion and emotion and back and forth flirty messages going on here? Could be somebody that travels, somebody that's a distance. Could be somebody with Sagittarius or water in their chart. Knight of Pentacles here. This looks like it could be stable. Could be an age difference between you and this person, quite possibly. Who is Leo in their chart, possibly? What in the world? Good Lord. A lot of fiery, passionate messages. I see a lot of, I'm going to call it, I think there's a lot of sexting that's going to happen between you and this person. Maybe because you're at a distance, okay? Sagittarius, I feel like you've got more than one energy here. You do have a past person that's trying to come in, all right? They're still shady. Look, let me tell you how they're coming in. Unfinished business, shady, and not taking responsibility for whatever they did in the past. Okay, you may get a half-assed apology, but it won't be sincere. It's almost a manipulative energy here. Very shady, deceptive. I don't like this energy, all right? I do feel this. That's for somebody. That's clearly not what we saw here. So that tells me there's got to be more than one option here. Okay. You are going to take a leap of faith with somebody, though. Look at here on the bottom of the deck, the Fool card, intuitive leap of faith. I saw that. That's the very first thing that came out was the relationship. Wow. will Sagittarius know who this? They're a hottie. There's a lot of physical attraction between you and this person. They're a hottie. They're very dynamic, Sagittarius. That's how you're going to know who this is. They've been through a lot. They're painfully honest. They'll own, they take responsibility. They could be I'm getting distance, several cards about distance. Okay. I feel like this person has overcome a lot. Okay. In a good way. Okay. The Lover's card. I feel like there's you taking the high road, needing to make a decision to take the high road here. As far as romance, you do have more than one option. Okay. Could be somebody with Gemini in their chart, possibly. Okay. You got the fixed signs too. Aquarius, Taurus, heavy Leo, and then who's the other one? Aquarius, Scorpio. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. Aries and Aquarius is here on the board as well. Okay. Sagittarius, there's heavy Sagittarius here in this reading. And the thing about it is Jupiter energy here. You know what I think, Sagittarius? I'm going to make a prediction here for a timing prediction because of what I know about what's going on astrologically this year. Okay. Hear me out. You may meet, I don't know when you're going to meet this person. There is a significance, though, in the latter half of 2024. All right. For you. Why? Well, you are on the opposite of you are on the same axis as Gemini. All right. You're the opposite sign on Gemini, right? On the zodiac wheel. Why is that important? Because Jupiter, the planet of, in fact, your ruling planet, and also the planet of fate, luck, destiny, opportunity, okay, and giving you kind of a leg up if you're doing work, right, is moving into the sign of Gemini, okay, in May of 2024. That, because it is opposite your sun and your ruling planet, is really going to be benefic to you. Okay. So there is something in this energy here that is beneficial for you. Okay. That starts that the energies are really going to pick up in May. To what, I don't know if you're going to meet this person in May. That's when you're going to commit. I can't say, but the energies are going to pick up for you around that time. All right. And I'm just going to predict that that's not in the cards. That's just me seeing the cards and tying it into what I know is going on in astrology. The cards being so damn good, it's got to be tied to Jupiter going into Gemini. Okay. And that being your opposite sign and that being beneficial to you. Okay. Yay. Yay, Saggy Waggy. Love that, right? Love that. Who's here? Did I give all the signs already? Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra's here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Leo once again. Distance travels for some of you. You may meet this person while you're traveling. All right. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. Thank you for that, for felines. I keep up. It's really funny. I keep up with astrology, to be honest with you. I do talk about astrology a lot in members only chat. In fact, speaking of astrology, and we're coming up on the sign of Capricorn in my reading. There's a new moon in Capricorn on January the 11th that is badass. Woo! I ain't seen a good one like this in a while. The new moon in Capricorn coming up on the 11th. There are specific ways to make this work for you. And I am absolutely stoked about everything that's going on astrologically around this new moon and what we can put it to that is going to best work. It's the first time I've seen some energies like this around a full or new moon in a long time. And take it to the bank. I'm going to make this one work for me. I am excited about it. I'm going to be talking about it in the next members live stream. But it's going to be particularly benefic for the cardinal signs, which are Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and who's the other one? Libra. But it'll be beneficial for all of us. We all, feel the energies of these, transits, right? So yeah. Right. So I'm excited. Munching on my ice. All right. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy freaking birthday, Capricorn. Hope you're doing good. Who is in your future, Capricorn? Who is in your future? Who's in your future? Capricorn Moon here, right, China? Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right? Look at there. Look at there. Thank you for pointing that out, Diane. Right? Look at that. Here we go. Synchronicities, folks. Who's in the future of Team Capricorn? Here we go. You're cutting somebody out. God, everybody's cutting somebody out. You're cutting something out, and then something new is here. You're starting out the year or starting out with cutting something out, setting some boundaries with somebody or cutting them out altogether. There's somebody new here, though. Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands has been making the rounds, has it not? I hope to hell it's not community dick. It's not. We've been getting some good readings. But for real, there is a relationship, I feel like, on the horizon for you. Something new here. I don't know who you're setting boundaries with. We're going to see what all this means, Capricorn. Let's see what all this means. Let's see what we can find out. You got somebody, you got two different people here. Okay. Yeah, look. I said you had two different people because I had two different court cards. And then boom, there you go. You got a choice, a decision to make between two different things. I don't know much about these. There may be an age difference here. Somebody may be younger or more mature than the other one, or you. Okay, could be that. Somebody here looks like they are a slower mover than the other one. It's another thing. God, Capricorn, you got more than two options. How many people is it? You're going to be beating them off with a stick. Literally. You know, Capricorn, I'm going to make a prediction for you right here and right now. Here's what I feel. Capricorn, I think you're going to have more people coming towards you than you have time to talk to. I don't think any of these are bad. I've got a King of Wands in the upright. I've got a Knight of Pentacles in the upright. I've got a King of Swords in the upright. What I feel is that there's going to be more people than you got time for. And I think what's crazy about this, like feast or famine, right? This is feast time. I think the crazy thing is I think all of these people are viable in different ways. And I think it's going to be difficult for you to choose who not to talk to, because I think in an otherwise different world, you would probably talk to that person. You'd probably at least peek behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? I think you've got several good options coming towards you, and all of them look good to me. It's just going to be a personal preference thing. And it's going to come down to some really, like splitting hairs to try to figure out who not to talk to, if that makes sense. I don't see any bad ones here. I mean, I may be wrong, but they're coming in initially looking pretty good. Okay. I'm just saying, you got a couple of folks here with a lot of maturity. A lot of maturity here. But the Five of Wands in reverse, I think it's, and I'll be honest with you, I think Capricorn, especially if you have had slim pickings in the past, it's probably going to hurt your heart to go, God, I just can't talk to all these people. And I think it's whoever you decide not to talk to, it's like process of elimination. I think it's going to hurt your heart. I think it's going to be difficult for you because I think you're going to want to talk to every one of them. And okay, if you got time, then do it. Right. But yeah, what a good problem to have, right? What I think it's going to come down to, Capricorn, for some of you, what you're going to look at is, and this is distance. Some of these may be at a distance. And I think I don't think that would otherwise necessarily be an issue for you. But I think if you got, three good people and one of them is, in Timbuktu, I think that's going to be one of your first things that you look at as far as process of elimination, if that makes sense. That's crazy. I literally have three people here for felines. That's crazy. That's how many I've got on my board right now. And I feel like there may be somebody here that you have to kind of take some boundaries with. Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody that you're not interested in with the Seven of Wands and the upright, that you kind of are going to have to stand your ground of not being interested in for whatever reason. You know what? I get Two of Wands in reverse. You're not going to make any fast decisions either, right? You're not going to make any fast decisions either. I think you're going to allow people time to get to know, for you to get to know them. And I don't think anybody is going to rush you. I think you're going to take your sweet ass time until you know. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Will you be in a relationship? Will you be? Because I haven't seen you commit. You may. It's going to be by choice. I can tell you that. Look on the bottom of the deck. Look at there. I think maybe with that Empress card, we're going to see. Stephanie, good point. Good point, right? Yeah, you're going to commit. You damn right you are. Look, bottom of the deck. Look at there. Yeah, you're going to commit, but you ain't doing it fast. But it's by choice. Four of Wands, you may move in with this person, possibly marry this person. It's a happy connection, very stable. They may own their own home. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. I do not have any major arcanas. Well, yeah, I do. Cancer is here. But let's see, I have a lot of fire here. Pretty good amount of earth. Some air. Okay. That's what I got. But don't forget that first order of business is cutting the energy off from another person. That was the first order of business. Right. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you for that. That's crazy for felines. That's crazy. That's nuts. I swear I think I picked up on your story. We're going to Aquarius. Hey, don't forget to drop a like. If you want to know how your 2024 is going to be, hit me up for a personal reading. The link is in the description box below this video. But if you want a quick read, okay, I can't do 2024 in a mini read. That's just too hard. But if you want a quick read, I'm doing mini reads tonight at 7. That's, of course, a lot more affordable. And you can get on the list. The link is you'll either see it over on my community page or of course, pinned at the top of this chat. Okay. And we read in order. Some of you have already booked readings. Okay. Well, thank you. Wow. Cheryl. Wow. Hey, Roberta. How you doing? Good to see all of you. Stephanie. I think Stephanie, we'll blame it on Mercury retrograde, the typos and stuff. I'm noticing this Mercury retrograde, I'm getting tongue-tied a little bit. Whenever you guys may have noticed it, whenever I'll talk and I'll say something that I'll say something stupid or whatever. So I'm going to blame it on Mercury. Poor Mercury retrograde gets blamed for so much that has nothing to do with Mercury retrograde, right? Not really, though. I love my ruling planet. I love my little Mercury ruling planet. I do. Even when Mercury's in retrograde, I still love Mercury. All right, let's go. Mars, when Mars goes into retrograde, no, I'm good. All right, return to sender. I know. All right, let's go. Let's go, Team Aquarius. Where you guys at? Here we go, Team Aquarius. Alienation. Who is in your future? Right, I know, for felines. Hey, Leo, what's up? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Alienation, how you guys doing? What up, your honest people? Let's find out. Who's in the future of the Aquarius collective? Well, let's find out. Let's see what's up. Yeah, that was a rough one too. Venus retrograde is rough. Who is this King of Cups, male or female? You got somebody here. Four of Swords is here. Temperance. Oh, you guys are I'm gonna just stop. My collective is fucking leveling up. I love the cards I'm pulling for y'all today. Y'all are leveling up. My cards are different. My cards are showing me that you, my collective that watches me, are leveling up. They're telling on you in a good way. Okay. Why? Because I feel like this. You're going to take your sweet ass time. You ain't chasing nothing or nobody, are you, Aquarius? You letting it come to you. You're going to let this unfold organically, aren't you? Could be somebody with Sag in their chart. Maybe you got water and air here too. I love that, Stephanie. So proud of you guys. You've kind of decided that that you're just going to, I feel like this, Aquarians, I don't think you're so much on the dating sites anymore. I think you're doing you. I'm doing me. They'll cross my path when they're supposed to. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. They'll come to me. They'll come to me when they're supposed to, won't you, Karen? I'm not going to stress too much about it. I mean, I'll listen to you and see what you got to say, but I'm not going to stress over it too much. I'm going to do. You did it too. You did the same thing. Who did this to me? Sagittarius did this. I think it was Sagittarius. You rendered me speechless too. I don't know what to say. What in the world? You are absolutely flooring me right now, Aquarius. You got something pretty amazing here. Four of Wands, you got a connection here. You know what I get? I think you're going from this energy of questioning your value, questioning why things happen to you, and just accepting that they were, okay? Seeing your value, okay? Value, you may have more than one person here coming in because I've got two different court cards on the board. All right. Two different court cards coming. But you see your value. You know what you bring to the table. I'm not saying you're cocky. I'm saying you're confident. You know what you bring to the table. What is this? Who is this? Is there two different energies here? Hangman, again, you ain't in no rush. You're going to let it come to you. Chariot card. This could be somebody that's at a distance or travels that you may meet somebody traveling. Because what I really feel like overall, the energy that I feel like you're going into 2024 on is I'm doing me. And some of you that may encompass some, traveling, short road trips. Okay. Okay. You're going inside and healing too. That's another thing. You're going in. Some of you guys are really taking your time to heal some heartbreak. Okay. I'm going to say that. All right. Be careful of that. Take your time. If you are heartbroken, now is not the time to pursue love. Now is the time to go inside. Okay. And do some healing. All right. Some of you are doing that. Some of you are. I feel like you are making peace with it. You're seeing things as they are from this past energy, judgment, and reverse. You know not to revisit that, right? You're seeing it for what it is, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. It's another thing. You're really making peace with the past in a very healthy way. You're encouraged to do that. And then boom, roadways open up for you. You do have two different options. I wasn't wrong. Okay. roadways opening up to you that were maybe closed. You may have had some challenges with attracting decent romance, okay? I'm picking that up as well. But I feel like you've got two decent options here. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, may or may not be water and earth. It could be just somebody that embodies a deep emotional maturity about them. Somebody else that may be very stable, very grounded, okay? Somebody really pretty solid there. But I do pick up that you're going to be in a relationship. That was one of the first things. You will commit to one of these people. Okay, with the Four of Wands here, look. You may go with the one that's the more stable, grounded one. That may be who you feel. In fact, there may be a power couple vibe here that you end up with. All right. Could be somebody that you guys are, your business is intertwined in some way, if you're self-employed or even if you're employed. Okay. This looks pretty solid. This is somebody that I feel like you could build a legacy with. I just heard that song, Something Worth Leaving Behind by Leanne Womack, old song. Okay. Some of you will have children together for me to get that. Okay. That plus the legacy, plus the Four of Wands. You know, I'll show you this. See, this is what represented the relationship that you're going to be in. Happy home. See, there's children here. It could be a blended family type dynamic as well. Okay. Who else here? Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Pisces again. Heavy earth energy. Who else is here? There's some water, air, pretty good amount of air, and a little bit of fire. Okay. All right. Hey, Kirby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maria. Glad you liked it. Pretty good reading for Aquarius, yes? We're getting ready to read for Pisces next. All right. Let's go, Team Pisces. What is up with you? Hey, Avery, and thank you for the feedback. That's your moon and Venus. Wow. Water moons are challenging. They also lend themselves to some inherent psychic, spiritual type abilities sometimes. We all have those, but it just seems that water moons can step into those with a little bit less effort, right? We all can be psychic. We all can be, see visions and have experiences in the astral. But a lot of times folks with these grand water trines or, stelliums in the 4th, 8th, or 12th house, or, heavy water in their chart. Okay. It seems to be sometimes a little bit less effort. Okay. Now, in some instances, particularly 12th housers, it can come a little later in life. Right. Wow. You are a mermaid, aren't you? You are. When I think of mermaids, I think of Pisces energy a lot. It's a beautiful energy. That receptivity is something else. All right, Team Pisces, where you guys at? I know you guys been talking to me. Here we go, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, 2012, how you doing? Pisces, who is in your future? Who is in your future? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, my God, Jasminsky. Moon in the 8th. I have Moon in my 8th. Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's in your future, Pisces? Who is in your future? We go, loves. Who's in your future? Who's in the future of Team Pisces? Somebody new. Somebody new coming towards you for sure. What? Wait, what? Why are you guys rendering me speechless, some of you? Who is this? Who is this emotionally mature person here? Pisces, you've got multiple people coming towards you. That's another thing I can tell you. There's something pretty amazing here. That's tough, Jasminsky. You got a past person here, Pisces, that you need to let go of. Some of you Pisces are hung up on a past person. Okay, you're all pied about this person, and you're looking through rose-colored glasses at a person that is shady as fuck. These two cards came out together. They don't go together. Rose-colored glasses about a shady person. Help me out. Help me understand, Pisces. This is the blockage right here. This is the issue. This right here. Why are you... Well, I mean, you have to see the good in people. That's fine, but you don't have to let them back in your life. You got to see the bad stuff too. You got to see, yeah, I loved them, but they were shady as fuck. You got to see that, Pisces. Don't get so caught up on this side of things that you miss that side of things, Pisces. The thing that's amazing about Pisces, you do see the good in everybody. The sad thing is when you get so overly out of control that you think it's okay to date Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, let's stay away from the Ted Bundys of the world, huh, Pisces? It's okay to see that. Okay, I get it. I hear you. Pisces, you're sitting there, well, their mama loves them. Well, let their mama love them. Don't date them. Let their mama love them. You ain't got to date them. And for God's sake, don't be hung up. Don't sit here and daydream about this person. Don't do it. Pisces, this ain't the same person. This is somebody else in your energy, Pisces. Let their mama love them. Okay. Let their mama carry it for them. All right. Let their mama look. And if their mama's dead, then you know what? No, Pisces, no. Stop. Don't do it. You're too good for this shit. You are too good. Let go of this shit. Pisces, it's going to hold you back. All right. The death card in the bottom of the deck, reversed. You know what that tells me? You're resisting seeing the truth. You're resisting dealing with the real issues here, Pisces. Some of you. You're resistant to the change and getting out of your comfort zone and saying, maybe this person is a douchewad. Maybe Auntie Karen's right. This sneaky, shady behavior. You know what? Narcissists can be nice. It's not sincere, but they can do nice things for people. They can be warm and seem genuine and giving. I know. I was raised by one. All right? That doesn't mean you have to date them. Y'all didn't want to hear that. Pisces, I love you to the moon and back. You got a big old heart, Pisces, that this person does not deserve. Stop giving your love to a douchewad, Pisces. Stop doing it. I see, I'm going to tell you, some of you Pisces are walking into 2024 holding on to this shit. Some of you aren't. Some of you are going to go on and do the work. All right? Some of you are. Some of you aren't. All right? It's time to look forward. Forward, Pisces. Forward. It's time to heal from that stuff and ask yourself why you're attracted to a douchewad to begin with. What is it in me that wants to tolerate a douchewad? That's step one. Can we just preach a little bit? Stop and ask. Consciously, we all know we deserve better than that. Everybody on the planet, if you ask them, what do you deserve? Well, I deserve to be treated nice. Okay. Well, what is it that's causing you to stay with a douchewad? I already know the answer to that, but I bet a lot of you do, but a lot of you don't. My members know because they've heard me talk about it a lot. It's in your shadow self that's making you hold on to these people that you know you deserve better than, but yet you hold on thinking they'll change. What are you waiting on, Pisces? Life is going to pass you by. You got things in the energy of the Pisces collective right here that is amazing, okay? And it's going to go right past you. It's going to go, how long you going to wait on this douche? How long you going to wait on them to change, Pisces? I'm calling it. I'm calling it. How long you going to wait? Yes, change. That's the only constant in life. You can embrace it or let it drag you. Right? That's what I got. People gonna fuss at me. My Pisces are gonna fuss at me. They fussed at me yesterday. One of them did. I'm disappointed in the Pisces reading. Well, you know what? If you want your ears tickled, go find somebody else. If you want the truth, come here. I'm here to help you. Okay. Sometimes the truth is painful, but it's the very truth that's the thing that's going to help you, not for me to sit here and blow smoke up your ass. And I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass when my cards are telling me that you're holding on to shit. I'm going to call it. I know this is not true for 100% of you Pisces, but there's a reason that cards fall. And when they fall, I have an ethical responsibility to read what I see. And I'm not going to stop. I'm three and a half years into this too. I don't know how long I've been doing tarot here on YouTube, but I am not going to stop telling the truth. And I do not care. I can't lay my head on the pillow at night, and I'm not going to deal with the karma of lying to you about what I see in the cards. If I see shit in the cards and I tell you otherwise, I ain't dealing with the karma that comes from that. No, as a spiritual advisor, I have a high responsibility and an ethical responsibility, and my guides will drag my ass from here to eternity if I don't tell you the truth. So no, I'm not doing it. And if that's not for you, I respect that. Go stay stuck, but you won't stay stuck here. There we go. There we go. Look, you got more than one person here in your energy that's viable. That's viable. You did 3. Pisces, they could be crawling out of the woodworks. They could be crawling out of the woodworks. All right. And this reading, the very first card tells you focus on new. All right. Focus on new. There you go. That's what I got. That's what I got, Pisces. So it's really the ball is in your court, Pisces, and it's all you just tell me how tired you are of living in shit. Actually, don't tell me. Talk to you. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Go spend some time with your higher self. Your higher self is literally pulling you towards something better. Okay. And I can promise you this, if you feel this strong pull, like I see in the cards here, and you still hold on to this, it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Okay. Your higher self loves you and wants the best for you, and they'll do whatever it takes to take you there, even if it's tough love. Right. And they're going to turn up that heat and the intensity on this shady crap. Okay. Until you heal from it so that you can attract better. All right. There you go. No, we never need an apology. If I waited on an apology from the person who changed my life for the better by shitting all over me, I'd still be waiting. I'd still be stuck. I moved on. All right. And in actuality, I actually at a soul level don't feel like an apology is in order. I don't feel, in fact, if I had to be honest with you about the person that actually gave me my tower moment, and I say gave because it was a gift, okay? Handing you a box of darkness is an absolute gift. It is, because it's the opportunity for you to walk into you and your own authentic self. If anything, that person doesn't owe me an apology. And if I saw that person, I would thank them. And I mean that from my heart. I would not be as successful as I am today, as happy as I am today, and have the inner peace that I do, if not for that person. That person did me a solid. And my narcissistic father, he did me a solid too. And I'm grateful to both of them at a soul level. They agreed to come down here and live a life of shit to give me the opportunity to gain a lot of power and a lot of ascension. That part. So anyway, there you go. That being said, don't forget to drop a like. I hope to see you guys in mini reads later tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Book a reading if you want. You don't have to come vibe with us. And if you want to know about 2024, get a detailed reading to predict that, hit me up. The link for booking personal readings is also below this video. Love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you, Larissa. Peace, guys. Peace.